What up, Capricorn? This is Lily Rose Tarot, and I'm here to do your reading. If it doesn't resonate, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do subscribe because I will be picking people to do free readings for, okay? Oh my god, I have a bunch of cards everywhere. So yeah, when you subscribe, you will automatically be entered for a free reading. And I just changed the angle on my thing, and I'm really excited about it. How can I help Virgo? I mean, not Virgo. Oh, someone might be dealing with a Virgo, or you might have it in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Now, this is also for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? We have all tied up. Second chakra Archangel Raphael. Some of you could have a chakra awakening, could have went through an awakening here, okay? Oh, look at that. Daddy's on the table. Now, because it's the general, it's masculine or feminine, right? It is a feminine or masculine holding a heart. But look at this. Happy family. There may have been some sort of stagnation or something may have come in between this connection if we're dealing with love, right? Now, this is all about stuck energies. Someone is blocking the way. So a third party could have been blocking the way. It could be anything, right? Okay. And then we have getting creative, self-expression, closeness with others, inspiration. This person may inspire you to like be better, or you inspire them to be better. I will say this, that we're like in mating season. I think we're coming into mating season. I didn't know that, everything's a season, you guys. Everything happens in a season. Look at that. Cleaning up your own backyard, getting rid of your own shit. Like, you don't want to bring toxic things into a connection. Now, this is either your energy or their energy. And this is also for someone raising a Venus. Don't know if I said that. But we do have a man holding a heart. There's some sort of helping hand in love, right? There's a new man or masculine or feminine in your life, figuring out feelings for you. So this person is getting in touch with their feelings. They're trying to figure out what this connection is. Okay. And now, like I said, this could be both your guys' energies if you're marrying each other, or one or the other. Okay. Getting to the core of the situation, freedom from burdens, cleaning a house, looking at your side of the street. Yeah. Twos could be important. 23, 21, 36, 45, right? The masculine may be 45, not for everybody. Okay. But hold on a second. Sorry about that. Apparently people like to call when I'm working, and I don't like that. But you are cleaning up, right? Cleaning up your life, cleaning up past baggage, or they are, right? Look at this. There's peace here. Oh, it's so cute. Sorry about my nails. I'm a hairdresser and they look like shit. There is this like romantic kind of like getting ready, getting prepared, wanting to be a better person for each other. Look at that. Loyal heart. Damn. Community. This person's in your community. Look at that. No place like home. This person makes you feel like home. A belonging, being seen and understood. This person makes you feel seen. It's your soul family. You might be coming together with your soul family, right? When you do healing and you're evolving, you get your soul family, right? And then you have the loyal heart, which is like your yin to the yang. Look at these two. You guys might be following your intuition to each other. They may be 35. There might be an age difference here. 35, 45, 8 years, 9 years, 6 years different, something like that. Okay, let's pull. Actually, I'm being guided to pull these again. Are these? I don't know why. I'm sorry, it's so many oracle, but I do love the oracle. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually never like... I used to do readings 10 years ago, and I did not like oracle. And ever since I had my awakening, I freaking love oracle. 5. Oh, some of you, this could have been a financial situation. This person didn't feel prepared. They were working on their financial stability, right? They want to come in. They want to be the provider. Or this is your energy. Fulfillment of wishes. You guys are going to get your wish. This person is your person. Oh, this is hella romantic. I feel like they're going to do something romantic, or like maybe express feelings that they've never said. And this could be an obstacle for this person to take a leap of faith. Look at this. And there could be, maybe they don't feel good enough. They could be having an ego, need to go through an ego or pride death. But we got conflict and defeated, right? And then you've got spiritual. So they might be, like I said, getting strong spiritually, right? Okay, let's pull some tarot. And then we will pull some oracles, some of the other kind of oracles, the cool ones, where you'll see like some of it may resonate. It kind of lets you know that this is your reading, right? You got 2 5s. 5s are, it's about conflict and like being stuck, but this person's going to take a leap of faith. They just got to do it. I feel like they're just scared. But they're loyal to you. That's for damn sure. Okay, let's see. What's going on? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on? So you guys' cards are all over the place. I have to fix them. Okay, I guess that's good enough. Okay, Capricorn, how can I help them? How can I guide them? Look at that. Healing. You've done some sort of work or healing, and this person has, whether it be past childhood trauma, something like that. People are healing right now. And if you think about like our grandparents and our parents, they didn't freaking heal. They shoved that shit down, right? That's why I feel like there's so many toxic connections, because we don't realize our worth, so we hurt each other, or insecurities come out, or blah, blah. But when you heal, you treat people better because, you know, you just have a more awakened mind, right? The star is Aquarius, right? But there is healing, hope, faith, wishes coming true. This person is having a tower moment. Or you're about to have a tower moment. We will pull in that tower. What's going on with the obstacles? You couldn't actually be moving homes or like moving with this person quite quickly. Look at that. The Lovers, Capricorn. Damn. Head or heart decision, right? And the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles, which is legacy, abundance, family, everything. Right? Let's move these up a little bit. The Lovers. There's definitely like a very like romantic-y, spiritual, like just a knowing kind of thing going on here. Like just a knowing. When you know, you know, you know. 9 of Pentacles, not wanting to be single, I think. There is some sort of wish fulfillment you're maybe having in your financial. If you're having financial difficulty, it's going to change. There's some sort of wish fulfillment coming in. Okay? And it may have taken a while, but for the most of you, some of you have healed and you don't want to be single anymore. You want to be with this person. You're ready. This person's ready, right? The Fool. Like, oh my God. Taking a leap of faith. You may be shocked when this person contacts you. Some of you know who this is and some of you do not. 10 of Wands. Letting go of those burdens, right? Carrying a heavy burden of these feelings is not easy. A lot of this stuff is reversed. It's coming out reversed. There's a need for balance for sure in this connection, right? And this person, right? We got needing to strength and a connection is so beautiful. It's a strength and a bond. It's a very strong foundation, right? But it could also be like needing to tame the beast and take a leap of faith. Look, you've got the Lovers, the Fool, and the Strength card and the Star. This is going to be we just came out of retrograde. This is going to be like a shabam, like a bam, right? Like this is some intense energy. This is fated. It is guided. It is going to awaken the soul, baby. Look at that. The Empress. You have healed. You have grown. You are the Empress. People are looking at you, whether you believe it or not, or this is their energy, right? But your wishes are coming true. You've worked really hard to get this 9 of Pentacles. This shit is hard. It ain't easy. I don't care what anyone says, but being single and doing shit on your own and taking care of your shit is not easy. And being alone isn't easy. And healing, it's like the worst. It is the worst. It's like the best experience to heal alone, but the saddest and the loneliest. It's very lonely. You know, I could sit there, I cry a little bit because I remember in the beginning of my healing journey, it sucked, you know, and I'm so blessed that I, you know, had an awakening and I was triggered into it. And, you know, I feel bad sometimes for people that have to heal on their own without being triggered in it, because I kind of got thrown into it, which I thought I was insane. But look at all these major arcanas, dude. This is insane to me. But, you know, I think it's harder to do it on your own. I mean, I didn't do it on my own, right? I had spirit. I say I did it on my own, which I did do it on my own, but I didn't do it without God and my spirit angels and, you know, everybody that helped me from the other side and on this side, right? I mean, I didn't do it alone, but I was alone, right? Like I did do it alone, right? But I wasn't alone, if that makes sense. So I understand this can be very, very difficult, you know, but you're coming out of that. You're the Empress, right? Or they are. You know, it doesn't matter. But, you know, if you're the feminine, this is you, right? Standing strong, standing tall, getting your wishes, getting healed, doing the freaking work, and working on your own finances and building, you know, it's not easy, right? They make it so easy, difficult for us to live these days. You know, it almost takes like a whole family to like live. I always say if I could grab my whole Mexican family out of Mexico, I probably would and like have them come live in my house, but I don't know those people. Oh my God, look at the bottom of the deck. Divine Masculine. Something about sunflowers could be important. Blonde hair could be important. You might like red, or you might have red hair. You might like good in red. The World. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Gemini. There's, what's this again? The Tower, Aries. There is some massively strong. There's a pull. You're probably feeling the pull. Okay, this is like coming back around. Could be online, right? You could have met this person online. Some of you could get pregnant if you want that. But again, here's that leap of faith. Learning lessons, coming back around. And the sun on the bottom of the deck. I think if this person contacts you, you may be like, holy shit. I think you're just going to be like buckled up and, you know, this could be a new person that you just automatically meet. Some of you guys are already in this energy and you already know who this person is, and some of you guys are not, right? The energy is yours to take. This is happening though, no matter what. I don't care who you are, if you're watching it. This and this is going to happen. You need to manifest this. This is how you manifest, right? You watch tarot card readings to manifest. It's part of manifestation. These cards, this is the love of your life. This is give and take. This is balance. Even though things are unbalanced right now, this is your divine masculine, your divine feminine. God put you together. You're going to make it, you know, especially if you're like resonating, right? Let's see what's going on with the Strength and the Lovers. The head or heart decision. Having the strength to choose the heart. Having the strength to follow your intuition, right? Tame the beast. Tame your emotions, right? Tame the sexual connection. 2 of Wands, yeah. And then the freaking 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is legacy, abundance, fertility, growth, happiness, everything. What's going on with the World? The 2 of Wands. Again, choice. You might have a choice. This person, if you've been going through healing and this person made you wait for a really long time, you might have a choice, right? Or this is, I've already made my choice. I'm picking my big girl, big boy, whatever pants up, and I'm going to make a move. I'm going back to my home. Okay, what's going on with the World? I want a clarification on the World. Oh, I got a card, but what's this? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, this person could have taken a long time. 9 of Wands, those burdens, and the 8 of Wands, communication. The 8 of Cups, leaving something behind. Whether it be emotional baggage. Okay, I'm gonna pull these. These looking fresh tonight. Okay. No matter, it's leaving something behind, person, place, or thing, or like I said, old shit that doesn't serve you so that you can have this connection, right? 8 of Wands is communication. 9 of Wands is probably like highly attracted to this person. There could have been, they could be coming in a little wounded, right? Nervous. I feel nervous for sure. Okay, let's pull. Let's see what's going on here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Look at that. Creativity, soulmate, creativity, compatibility, contemplation, your best life partner. I am telling you, you are meeting your life partner, right? It's here. The energy is here. Inspiration, protective, creation, bringing out the genius within. I'm telling you, guys might make each other better people by just being in the energy together. There's like this, like making, you know, I feel like that's the best thing is like, too many cards. When somebody makes you want to be a better person, I think that's true love. I really do. You know, because not everyone brings out the best in us, right? Transformation. Masculine, here the masculine is. Now you got the Empress and the Divine Masculine. Your twin or soulmate seeking you. Yeah, your twin or your Divine Masculine is coming in, okay? or you're going to them. It depends on whose energy this is. But they've been through a breakthrough, a transformation. They've had a terror moment. They are ready for the next level. They are ready for the next step, and they are nervous. Let me tell you, they made their decision, but I feel like they're trying to tame themselves. They may have two options as well. I mean, you both may have different options, right? Okay, sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this batch. I'm excited. This is like sexy. It's romantic. It's healing. It's like you've waited, you did the work, and you're about to get your wish. Look at that. Could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You got every sign on the deck, right? You guys, if you're dealing with a divine masculine or divine feminine, they could be any sign. They've reached a higher level to where they've learned how to like conquer all those different characteristics to be a more rounded, grounded person, right? Fired up. Vicious with rage, building up emotions, overwhelming thoughts, very angry. I think this person is more angry with themselves. Okay. Or like they're like, it's like intense energy, right? You might have somebody that's not going to be happy that you're going into a connection, but this person just could be like overthinking everything and mad at themselves, right? They're watching you, thinking of you, profile creeping, blocking contacts, profile searching. This person could have blocked you. They're not satisfied. Bare minimum. Yeah, I think you might even be losing interest because you've been waiting for so long, and I think this person knows that. So I think they need to get their little ass in gear here and get going, right? Time is of the essence. We ain't getting any younger, people, right? Okay, let's see what's going on. Well, that one just flipped out. Past lives. We're reunite with our lover once over and over again through many different lives. Okay, so this is a past life connection, right? This is also about your soul life. It's the soul family. You and your soul family are coming together. You're getting your people. When you heal, you come together with your soul family. It just happens because you learn how to be a positive person. When you heal, you're happy. Look at that. Cupid, love at first sight. Cupid's in the air. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. I think there's some sort of confusion. There might be a little bit of confusion here. Connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Rekindle. Yeah, hello. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. Yeah. I definitely think this person's thinking about how they met you, how they feel. I think they're really overthinking everything because maybe this person's never felt this way before. And this could be you as well, right? And then you got marriage and confusion on the bottom of the deck. And let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let go. Let the universe do what they need to do. Get out of your brain. Get out of your head, right? Get like that. That will keep you stuck. And ain't nobody want to be stuck because it ain't fun. So you have to just release. And we have a full moon coming out on the 19th, which is perfect for you to walk outside and hand it over, right? You can hand it over every night you want, but I'm just saying it's good to release on full moons, okay? Or new moons, or I want to do these. I don't know why I was drawn to these. Okay, can I get clarification for Capricorn? What's going on? Thank you. Sword and stone, clarity, truth, resolutions, honor, protection, and determination. So you've had determination to heal. You've had determination to get clarity, to be truthful, to be honest with yourself, right? And honor yourself, right? I think you two might like put each other on a pedestal, look, watching, looking. Yeah, they're stalking you. You might even be stalking them. You might both be stalking each other. I feel like you both probably know that you like each other. Maybe you're not each other's normal type. Maybe they're not toxic and you're used to picking toxic, or maybe they are. Healing heartbreak, toxicity, and addiction, abusive relationships. Like I just said, maybe you guys are used to being in toxic relationships where people take advantage of you. We got two givers coming together. This is the universe bringing you two people together, colliding. You're both looking at each other. You're both watching each other. Self-love, yeah. The only way that's going to come in is if you love yourself first, and because you won't have your boundaries up, and you might be a overgiver. I am still trying to heal. Someone's still trying to heal, and I think this is from like they don't love them. So maybe you could look at this person, you're like, oh, they're so attractive, you know, and blah, blah. But they don't see that, right? People don't see what we see in them. And so sometimes we don't understand, but we never really understand what people are going through. Like I just said, Destiny, I'm struggling to find the right path. I think this person is not, they're not fully there. They're not fully love themselves. They don't understand that they're perfect just the way they are, and their path, they have to hand it over, right? Or this is your energy. You know, maybe they've been really hurt and a guarded person and not really able to open up, right? Camera, again, watching. They had to do a lot of work, you know, and they're still working. If you're the feminine, usually the divine masculine takes longer. They just fight it. They don't really want to heal. And I think that comes from like growing up. Don't cry, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know, maybe a narcissistic father or mother, right? You got narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Okay, this could have been a one-sided connection, right? Where they were like toxic, and they not like toxic, but like they had to work on some of their own shit, right? You got passion, insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. I'm telling you, this is a mutual situation. Capricorn. Healing heart. Oh my God. You got healing heart twice. You guys may have opened up your heart chakras or love at first sight, I'm telling you. And there's been a lot of healing the heart. This person could have help you heal your heart. Because there is this like feeling like you're coming back to home to somebody. Okay. Clarification. And you could honestly heal through, and I've been seeing this a lot lately, but sexual healing, if you believe in that. Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. This person could have had mother wound, father wound, right? A lot of that's been coming out lately. But most of you feel the pull towards this person, and it just can't shake them. You can't shake them, you know? You feel like you're seeing signs, synchronicities. You know what I mean? Like you're seeing it, right? And if you ain't looking, you ain't seeing. Addiction. Codependency, obsession. This person could have had emotional blocks, right? And been stopping themselves. Look at love call. Someone is expressing love, a message of love. This person could have, like I said, had some sort of addiction. But on the other hand, they could just be highly attracted to you. And that's what's scary, right? But there does look like there could be some sort of issues with that. I wanted to see if I wanted to pull. I think I'm going to pull these. And then I'm going to close the reading. I love these cards. They're so cool. Okay. Capricorn. They could have had they could have had an addiction problem, right? They could have had something. There's your card, Capricorn. Choice. Some of you are going to have a choice. The right love, even if you don't see it. Options. Yeah, you might have options. Just be very careful when you're picking, right? Like, don't. Just take your time, right? Especially with that rage there. Ugh, I don't like that. Maybe toxic person, but you know, we're going to be tested that we've grown and we've healed and we've learned and we love ourselves. When you don't love yourself, you will not pick a good partner, period. Feelings. Manifest what heart desires. A promise, putting self out there, Gemini. Yeah, like I said, some of you, it's a mutual situation. And I feel like this person's coming in a little wounded. I think they've went through a hard journey. You know, we all handle journeys differently, right? And, you know, if this person wasn't emotional and they had to get emotional to heal and grow, it wasn't easy, right? And it's never easy for anyone, but, you know, just have to have some grace. One choice, two ways. Multiple support can be imbalanced. A promise, Libra energy. Temptation, I'm telling you guys. Some of you guys may be tempted. And then you got passion. So or this person was tempted or you were tempted. You know, there's many ways that can go. But anyways, Capricorn, I wish you nothing but the best, all right? God bless.